And welcome back to Duxler Gaming and Transport Fever 2. We are back and continue to build our metropolis, well, multiple metropolis really, on Transport Fever 2, and we are having a great time doing it. We are continuing on. We've got a few different things to look after now. So we've got I'm going to jump straight into what we're doing down here in Taipei. Now, I have a bit of a traffic problem through here. We have worked on that a little bit. And we've lightened that load a bit, put a couple of one-way streets in here. There's a lot of congestion in here where we had two, actually when I was in here, we had an intersection here. And there was a lot of traffic cutting off the main road. So we've smoothed that out by having this only one way. Most traffic's actually going off there to the right. So that's okay. We've sort of smoothed that out. We've also done a bit of work up here. Some of our trucks up here were running a bit, how's your father? They were getting a bit old. So we replaced some of them. With like-minded trucks or like-looking trucks. We also add another train in here to the Taipei Annex to go up to Greater Grizzly to help get some more brickwork up there. But what we need to do as well is we've also got these two quarries over in here which aren't doing anything at the moment. So what I was thinking is to help that, we're going to put a little rail line over into here. Now, what that means is we're going to have to work on this station here and just add another line in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here very quickly and just go configure. I'm going to put an electric line in. I'm just going to put a platform in right there. That's all we're going to do. Okay, so that's done. So the platform is ready to go. What we're going to do now is we're going to lay the track. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to lay or position our station over here and then work out what we're going to do with the track, because we've got to get under this track through here or cross it, which is another option. We could always do a crossover, and then we're going to get over this or under this area here. So I think what the most likely option to do would be is firstly we'll get our station. So we're going to get a cargo terminus station. We'll rotate this around. This again is using our N and M keys. So there we go. So we can put it in there. I'll just fine tune that a little bit. Into there, like so. Right, so he's going to pick up from both of those stations. So we only do the one line for the moment. So we're going to go back here to tracks, and we're just going to get a nice. Now, what we're going to do here, we can just cut across like that. That won't be a problem. Now, what we'll do is we'll do just that. Like that. But what we will do is we're going to put a set of points in here. So it's automatically always going to give way to traffic that's on these lines here. Right? So no matter what comes through here, we'll always have priority over what's going across through there as one of our intercity HSTs goes flying through. All right. So we've got that part done. Now we need to deal with this. So I think the best way to deal with this, noting the space we do have here, is we are just going to bring this up and we're going to raise it to a point where we can just bring it over the road like so. Right, that's not going to be happy with that, so we're going to go up again. There we go. Now that. And then we're going to bring it back down again on the other side. Now we'll just do this, go lower. Now that. And then we'll bring him down through there. All right. Now, hopefully we're in a position where we can hook into this station fairly easily, which we are. Right. So we're going to bring that around. Like that. I'm going to bring this one around. Now, what I'm going to do first is I am going to actually put a line in through to there. And I'll tell you the reason for that in a second. And then we're going to come around through here like so. Right. Now, what we're going to do as well is I need to just make sure that there is a double flip switch, which it is now. Right. Laughing. So, the reason we've done that is because this is where our depot is. Yeah. The depot has to come over in here, has to get in here, but it also has to have a way back to the depot as well. So we've enabled that. All right. So what we need to do now is just get a route in there. So we're going to go like this. We're going to come in a new line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it here just for the simplicity of getting the train to go straight to there first. And then over to there. Right. So that's it. That's all we have to do there. So that's route 82. So we've done that. Now, what was the length? I figure. What's our standard length again? I've forgotten. All right, let's go have a look at the buildings. So it's 160 meters. Right. So we can get a 160 meter length train, and that should be fine. So we're going to go in here, buy vehicles. We need to find a. Oh, no, don't want that. We want a diesel. Now, I think for this one, I'm going to use 32 kilometers. I don't really want to use a really big diesel. I'm thinking just a smaller 32, 200 kilowatt, 204 kilowatt, 204. No, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Right, what we're gonna do? You're gonna put a double-headed BR Class 8. And put 2 Class 8s on there, and the cargo is going to be coal. So that will do there. Let's just see how that goes. Right. Yeah, it'll do. So we're going to buy that. That's $22 million. And then we're going to assign that to the route. And through here, 82. And there you go. All right, let's go have a look at it. See how it looks like. And let's see how it goes. Now, it's not going to be a fast train. It's a set of shunters. There we go. Look at it. Beautiful. That's only a short run. Now, apart from the incline of this overpass here, these guys should cope with that all right. So I think they go, what was it, 30 kilometers an hour is the maximum speed for these guys. So they'll head on over there and they'll have a grand old time. Right. So there's nothing in the station at the moment. Oh, he's still there. Right. Okay. Look at that. Looks superb, doesn't it? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. They're going to head on into the station here. They're not going to have anything to load here, obviously. So then they're going to head on over here. Now, what we are going to do with that line, we're going to go in here to the line 82. So the Taipei exchange, we want that to have a full load. Whoops. No. That's not what I want to do. Oh, you idiot. Right. There. Now, we can try that again. We want a full load at Taipei exchange, and we want it to only load that. So there we go. Turn that off. Turn that off like that. There we go. Right. There we go. Now, these should pull in, and then they should take straight back off and head back over the other. And they are. There they go. And they should just head back around there. All right. So this guy here, he isn't full yet. He's close. He's close. All these trucks coming in through here. I don't think they're... Well, actually, the plant is getting better. It was only on level 2 before. It is actually increasing its output, so that's good. So he should be heading off very soon. 90, 91, there you go. So another 10 seconds or so he should be heading off. New train coming in here, which is fine. And then this guy, he will get over here eventually. Eventually. All right, let's have a look. We're going to run the rails with these guys and just see how the rail looks. 32 kilometers an hour we're doing. I'm going to see how much. Now, obviously, it's an empty load at the moment, so they shouldn't have too much of a drama pulling it up through here. Slow and steady, these guys. They'll head on up over here. You've still got a bit of traffic issues heading into Taipei. You have to see if we can work that out. This is the unfortunate part about Transport Fever is we don't have the tools to deal with the traffic like we do, like for instance with city skylines. And that is unfortunate because we do have some traffic issues we need to deal with. So it'd be nice to be able to put in or just change things like pathing and stuff like that just a little bit. But I mean, perhaps you're getting out of the scope of the game. So, but it'd be nice to be able to sort those traffic issues out once and for all. So we'll have to work a bit on those, maybe a bit of that off camera and just sort of see exactly what's going on. All right. So here we come into our crossover. Now this isn't normal to certainly have a line like this crossing over a main line, high-speed passenger line, but for the moment it's worked. Oh, there we go. He's off. Now he's coming into the station here. All right. And then we're going to see if we can get any demand moving out of here. So this station is connected to both of these. So straight away, once it's got a bit of demand, it should start getting some product out through here. That's the thing. You've got to set the demand up. So you've got to basically get a line and a route or a freight line, whether it be train or rail or road, or by air or by sea. You've got to get that established first before it actually will start putting stuff out. So let's see how we go. Shipment 4. This will just start slowly building up. The more demand there is. Hasn't got any on there yet. All right, what we're going to do here as well to here, we're going to configure this. I'm just going to muck about with this a little bit. Put another platform there. Now, the other thing we're going to do as well, and we've sort of alluded to this a couple of times, we're going to do a little bit of tidying up. Now, I've got to go and have a look where it was. We did do some more tidying up while that guy's there loading. We did do a bit more graphical sort of, well, sprucing up, so to speak. Now, I've got to remember where it was. That was over this way. Where are we? Over here. Right. So over in here, look at this. We've our big food conglomerate here has grown a bit. We've got some big goods sheds over here. We've got Eddie Stobart and his transport company here. They've obviously been contracted to come and get a whole pile of food out of here. This is our food processing plant through here. So yeah, it's growing. It's certainly growing through here. It's becoming more of an industry. Although now we've got a problem here. What's this? What's this? What is going on here? Right, this isn't good. Now we've got a bit of a mix up in here. What's going on? Nothing is moving through here. Right, let's you're trying to go over there. I know that. Right. Okay, so seemingly this isn't going to quite work. So what we're going to do here, let's fix this up. We're going to have to put a bit of a alternate route in. It's going to come in through here like that. And then I'm going to come up. I'm going to raise him up. So raise him to there. Oh, there's some movement there now. Why haven't you moved before, you buffoon? Right. Bring him around through there. Right. So, and then bring you back down to there. Like so. Right. Right. Well, I don't know why. Why were you just sitting there like that then? That buffoon was just sitting there even though he had plenty of space up here to come in. There's a signal there, there's a signal there, there's a signal there. So he had all this space to come up here and sit and wait till the actual station was cleared. But no, he decided to sit back here and block off that intersection. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We've now got that sorted, so we don't have to use that. And in fact, in doing that now, let's just remove that altogether. Right. So that gets rid of that problem. Right. So let's just make sure that they're going to use that and they're going to be happy with that. There's no errors come up with saying about the route. So we'll just fast forward that. A lot of congestion. We've got a lot of trains coming in, bringing a lot of the farm product in. But you will notice, though, a lot of our trains are only half full, which is a problem in itself. So what we could do is either go to smaller containers or just hopefully wait for demand to increase. And there goes the first one. He's going up over the flyover. And Bob's your uncle. So that'll alleviate that problem of any trains blocking off returning trains up on this route up here. As you can see, that goes up through here. There's quite a few trains that follow this route. It goes up to this farm here, and over to this farm over in here. So there's 3 farms serviced by that route, whereas this route here services 1 farm there, or 2 farms there effectively. Well, actually, does that one? Oh, so we got the trucks are taking the farm produce from there down to here. I know I don't want to destroy that. But what I want to do. And then the rest come over here. We have another railway pickup here, but this is actually servicing a number of farms. Well, 1, 2, 3 farms there. So there's a fair bit of rail traffic, particularly on that route, because there's more stations there, so there's more trains. Obviously, I think there's 2 or 3 trains per route. So yeah, but this one here is nice and full. So line 10 is being fulfilled nicely. All right. Anyway, let's have a look at our funds. Dip down a little bit there, but in general, we're still making a good profit. We've got $2.6 billion. So we've got more than enough to continue to build our franchise. Right, we're going to head back on over here. I want to see how our train line that we've put in has managed to go. All right. Right, what's going on here? We still haven't got anything loaded. Why haven't we got anything loaded? Okay, now that's got me a little bit worried. Why isn't this actually doing anything? Let's manage the line. No, it is picking up 0 for 200. All right, let's just say we're just going to leave it on any load. All right. And maybe it's got to, maybe it's got to go to the other destination. Yeah, maybe that's what I've done. No, I haven't done yet. Anyway, well, fast forward that. I just need to fast forward. Let's just see what happens with that now. All right, let's have a look at this traffic. This traffic is building up something chronic. And it's this intersection here again. This intersection is causing all the heartache. Now, there's only cars coming through. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of that altogether. Now, that just means that we've got a big build-up of traffic through here. And again, it's that intersection there possibly. If I'll get rid of that intersection. All right. Then another intersection here that's causing trouble. Let's get rid of that intersection. Now, okay, now it's the buses. The buses? Yes, the buses that are causing the issue. Right, let's extend this bus station out and see if we can't just purely by extending it out and having more buses capable of coming in, alleviate some of those traffic issues. It's very well serviced or well catered for. Can I get an eye in there? Yeah. Okay. There's plenty of people wanting to use the bus, which is good. Make them all the same. Right, there we go. Right, and that's... Now let's have a look. What have we got in the way of routes here? We've got them all using different station or different platforms, which is fine. So I can't see an issue there. They're all using different individual platforms. Okay. All right. Don't see an issue there. I think that's okay. All right. We just got to wait and just see if that sort of pans out a little bit better. We can't make this street any bigger here without basically dismantling this and starting again. So that's that for now. Traffic seems to be running a little bit smoother. We've cleared that little deadhead that was here. Now, right, what we're going to do, bus GBS04, manage vehicles. Let's sell them. Yep. Let's reduce the amount of buses. Let's replace them. They're very bad. A passenger. We'll replace them with a nice new Volvo. So replace. Right. And we'll see if that sort of helps alleviate it, because I think we'd had a few too many buses for that route, possibly. Now, as you can see, though, these buses look to be, oh, no, not overly. I thought they were pretty full looking at them. Anyway, that's all right. So he's just waiting for the red light. We'll get a green light here so he can take off. All right, that's okay. We can leave that go for now. Right, what have we got over here? Let's see. Have we got any production happening over here? Seemingly not. Right, I don't know what. Production's 100. Level. Why aren't you? All right, let's see if I can do this little trick. Buildings. No. Truck unload stop. Right. I'm going to put truck unload stop there. Right. Let's see if we just want to get this demand running. I don't know why he's not producing anything here. It should be. There's no reason for it not to be producing anything, because it's got demand. It's got a line that's running. But it's not doing anything. Bizarre. Right. So 0-200. It's going to go through and we'll wait and see how that goes. All right. Now, let's go back up and have a look at our terrible area we're at earlier with our farming. Look at all this farming area over here. Look at it all. Just chock-a-block over here. We just got stuff going everywhere. All right. And that certainly resolved that problem. So we haven't got the same issue there anymore, which is good. Right. Well, don't worry about you. We'll come back to you later. Now, let's have a look. We're also going to, where's Harbin? We've got to find Harbin. We're going to put a passenger line into Harbin. So let's have a look. I don't think we ended up doing that, did we? By pay. There's Feed-a-Lot, Longqing, Jimmyville, Harbin. Here's Harbin. Right. So at Harbin, we were going to put in a railway station. We've put a railway station in. And we're going to put a passenger line in as well. So that's what we're going to do on the next episode. Because I've just looked at the time. We've wasted more than enough time in here just looking after our freight. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a line from Harbin over to Chongqing and Jimmyville. And that'll also tie into Feed-a-Lot. So we'll get Feed-a-Lot going. And then also we're going to bring Harbin over to, what have we got over here? Jimmy Dale. Why have we got hang on. Hang on. What's going on here? We have Jimmyville, Jimmy Dale, and we got Jimmyville over here. No, this isn't right. Look, Jimmy's a nice bloke and all that, but he doesn't deserve two cities named after him. Right. We'll just call that faulty towers for now. I'll come back and rename that to something else later. Right. Now, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to bring a new passenger line from Harbin, tying in these three here and all that, and then we're going to sort of see how we go. We then also do want to get at some point some more express trade. So we want to get from, I don't think we've got a line from Taipei to Jimmyville. That's what we want to probably do. We want to might have to put another line in alongside the main line that goes down through here, and just put a pure express HRT type line in. We'll cross that bridge a little bit later when we come to it. Anyway, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode showing you how not to get coal to work, because that's seemingly what we've done. This coal does not seem to want to work at all. So we'll work on this off camera and see what's going on. If you know what we've done wrong, let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure it'll be something silly, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Yes, so leave a comment down below. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. The details for that are down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel via Patreon. Again, details are down below. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, we would love for you to subscribe. And if you do, press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. So until next time, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. We'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxilla Gaming and Transport Fever 2. See you all later. Bye.